So guys, as you will all know, Season 2 of Star Wars Hunters is very much themed around the Empire. Now Zynga have actually said that to be the case and obviously promoted this season as an Imperial theme, but if you look into the heart of the content you can really see it as well, because we've got Chaos, which is an Imperial droid, being a KX security droid which was used by the Empire quite a lot. We've then got Vader's castle as a map, which is obviously Darth Vader's own personal castle, so it can't really get that much more Imperial than that. And then the arena pass and cosmetics that are coming to the store are all very much themed around the Empire. A lot of the hunters now have outfits inspired by Imperial officers. Sentinel's got a Death Trooper skin, a Range Trooper skin as well. Zaina even has the Imperial ground crew outfit that Jyn uses when she infiltrates the Scarif base as well, which is really cool. So this whole season really is Imperial themed, and I absolutely love that. Season 1 didn't really have that much of a theme, and I think that makes sense because the game had literally just released. So the theme ultimately was just, here's the game, go have fun with it, and just like kind of experience what a season's like. But I think going forward we can very much expect to see themes around all of the seasons. So that is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. There are 3 possible seasons that I would like to see. There are plenty more, but these just to float around some ideas. And then going forward I will actually do some more in-depth like season concepts as well. So the 3 ideas that I'm going to be talking about now, I'll do in-depth videos for each one as well. So given that we have an Imperial themed season now, I think it'd be really cool to then get a Rebel themed season, because that ultimately counters the whole Imperial side of it. And I think that would be the perfect way to introduce Hoth as a map back into the game. Hoth was only ever seen in half a map, which was Escort, on a map called Survivor Salvage, where you start off in Endor and you end in Hoth. But we've not actually seen like a control map or anything to do with Hoth fully, so a Rebels themed season would be great to add Hoth. And then ultimately just Rebellion inspired outfits. So a lot of people have outfits inspired by Imperial officers now, so a lot of people could then get outfits inspired by Rebel officers, which I think would be really cool. And then as for a possible hunter, you could then maybe introduce a Bothan spy or something. I think that would be really cool. But like I said, I'll go into more detail in this season, especially regarding the outfits more so in another video. But given we have an Imperial season, it makes sense to then have a Rebellion theme season. Now the next seasonal idea very much follows that same path, and I think all of them will do, and that's just more of a Jedi themed season. So for a map we could have the Coruscant Jedi Temple, and then we could get loads of Jedi related outfits. J3DI obviously has quite a lot already, but I think it'd be good to get him a lot more. Reeve could then also have a Jedi outfit as well, which I think would be really fun to see what she would essentially be like if she was a Jedi. And then other characters can get Jedi related kind of things. And as for the Hunter, that's a bit of a harder one to say, because you could just say, well, just get a Jedi in there so that you actually then can use the Force in game and stuff, which I think would be fun. We do have J3DI already, so that is kind of a Jedi-like user, and Reeve is obviously there using the Force, so I wouldn't be opposed to seeing an actual former Jedi in the arena, but I'm just not sure if they would actually do that. But regardless of the Hunter for that, absolutely we should see a Coruscant Jedi Temple map and Jedi-related outfits. Finally then, to contrast a Jedi season, a Sith season would be next as well for me. I think that would be absolutely awesome to see. Now Reeve does already have a ton of outfits inspired by Sith characters, like Darth Maul, Darth Sidious, Darth Vader himself from this season as well. But there are plenty other outfits that she could get, which I think would be a huge amount of fun. A map for it I think would be Malachor Sith Temple from Star Wars Rebels. That would be absolutely insane, and I think that would make sense following a Jedi season, because if we did get the Coruscant Jedi Temple, having a Sith Temple then following that I think would be awesome. But then as for the Hunter, that's another one that's quite tricky, because we do already have a Sith character in the game, and I'm not really sure if you'd really want to be seeing another Sith. But again, regardless of what Hunter we could see for it, even if we don't actually see a Hunter for that particular season, a Sith inspired season I just think would be a huge amount of fun. Sentinel could even have like Sith Trooper outfits from KOTOR or SWTOR and bring them into the canon, which I think they wouldn't do, but I think would be a lot of fun as well. But there are just a few teasers as to what we could potentially see regarding some main themed seasons. Like I said, I'll go into more detail about these individual seasons in future videos, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any of those. And let me know what seasons you would like to see in the comments below. That is it from me today though. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.